Hi, thanks for watching this. I'm going to be showing my sketchbook that I've been doing since, I almost said March, imagine, October to just about now, yesterday, I believe I, officially said, okay, let's put this one to bed. The reason why I'm doing it like this instead of just showing it with some nice music is because it's kind of a small sketchbook. I think I ended up ripping a lot of pages out of it, and it's really just mostly like unfinished sketches that I don't think on their own would make an exciting video. So because of that, I'm going to talk about what's in there, and hopefully that's a little bit more engaging and worthwhile for you guys to watch. I've done this before where I've talked about it, and I don't think I did a very good job, so I'm going to try and do a better job now. So, originally when I started the sketchbook, I was really excited because I was going to be able to do full body sketchbooks because it's a little bit bigger than my last one was. That really just went to bed like within the first 5 pages. During the month and a half probably that I was using this sketchbook, I wasn't that inspired. I didn't have really many ideas. So, I mean, it really shows. But starting out, it was strong. I have this luchador man. It's really funny because the sketchbook previous to this one, I was just cranking out luchadors. But for some reason, this immediately stopped after page 1, which is kind of disappointing. I think I'll probably have to get back into them. Here's my character, Harry, that I draw pretty much exclusively, just because it's mostly fun character to draw. Pretty much encapsulates all the things that I like to draw. Started inking this. It's kind of bothering me. But I stopped. I think I probably will finish it because I like it. The pose is fun. The hand's a little wonky. But put them in some shoes. It's kind of hard to see, I think. But so this happens a lot in this sketchbook. I kind of ruined this. I was tired of erasing it. Here comes my cat. But I liked the pose, and I liked this hand a lot. Let's see if I can get it to focus on that. Yep. So I, didn't really go further. But as a sketch, a headless sketch, I like it. Not really much to say. I'm sorry if it's not focusing. I'm really bad at this. So here's a good example of something that happened a lot, especially in this sketchbook, where it's mostly drawings that I did on my break or during rest time at work when the kids are sleeping. Did a little zoom in on that one for some reason. So I end up drawing a lot without reference, getting kind of ambitious. This one, for example, which is not bad, but, with her reference, I think it could have been really good. Derry. I had the idea of, putting him in, a really ill-fitting suit. But I truly, without reference, could not think of what suits looked like. I just completely lost all sense of a suit. The kind of suit that I was going for. I think I ended up looking it up after. This one I really liked his face, but I think his torso is too short. So here's where, it basically drops off very, very fast. This I was pushing it. I was like, okay, I want to draw a space person. I want to draw a woman, looking character. Because that had, it's been 8 pages, and it's all been the same. So, like I said, I wasn't very inspired in these months, but I still wanted to draw, so I would push myself to draw just little things here or there. Here's some Beetlejuices. Surprise, surprise. This I got started and was really excited about, and then never, ever finished it. I don't even want to show that one up there because I ruined it so much and it's upsetting to me. I'm sure you caught a teeny little glimpse of it. I just hate it. Here's some more space people. Really like the idea of a huge spacesuit, tiny little feet, tiny little hands. Definitely gonna try to explore that more. These are what I drew yesterday. I thought the sketchbook was so boring that I went back and filled in some blank spaces with some more exciting drawings. Here's, I'm trying out those paint markers. The ones in this I was using I really, really liked, and then I went ahead and bought some new ones, like more of some different random brand with different colors, and they were really bad. I think they were like $12, so it's not that big of a deal, but they were very bad. Like gummy, like they were so sticky. Herbert West sketches, very sloppy. Just kind of trying to figure out a cool pose. I never figured it out. I never really cracked it. I was doing some thumbnails for an idea for a comic, a reanimator comic that I will do eventually. This is it. It starts to pick up a little bit here. These are nice. The next 2 pages I'm just going to skip. They were for a commission and I don't really know about showing them. I definitely want to do another kind of drawing like this. It was a lot of fun. This I really actually liked. I was just thinking in my head of like making something more cartoony, still kind of in my style, but some big silly eyes, which I do every once in a while, but this I really put effort into it, and I think it turned out really good. This I just completely ruined. I thought it would be funny. It's like he found a hair in his hamburger and he's messed up, but like I just like completely ruined it. Some poses. Some good shoes here. I don't know what that is. Here's some more of that experimental, cartoony, more cartoony. Really doesn't look that much different. Oh yeah, ruined that one. I'll try again. Sometimes you ruin something, you know, and you just go again someday. Yeah, so here's somebody sitting on a couch without a reference. The couch really just totally mind-boggled me. Like, I couldn't imagine a couch on my own. So it's a little weird looking. Some gross, weird drawing, but I really like it. Here's some cowboys. Sorry that I said cowboys like that. These I really like. These I'm definitely gonna scan. The colors are a little weird, but I wish I could kind of just like inked it instead of coloring it. Gross. But yeah, that's it. No, yeah, that's it. Not much. Like I said, I think I ended up ripping out a lot of pages. I was mostly uninspired, really just doing some sketches that just would get left behind, but always kind of trying to draw and doing what I want and keeping it in this book so that I can show everybody and hope they like it too. This is gross. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have showed it, but I opened up to it last minute. Anyway, thank you for watching. Let me know, just what you thought about this, and if it's worth listening to, if it's cool, if it's boring, or if I made a fool of myself. And maybe if anything you want, in particular, you definitely want me to scan on its own. I don't know. Thanks for watching.